Um, no regularly. What the? Oh, gotta flip it. Dangs. Yeah. Well, when you go live, it's just live content. So, yeah. Actually, give me 1 second, really quick. So sorry. Let me just do one last thing because we're live on Twitch right now. But I just need to do one thing really quick on YouTube. But yeah, dude. Wait. So that's pretty crazy though. Hey, what's up, guys? If you guys on YouTube, make sure that you check out. If you want to see this video, hit us up on Twitch.com right now. But yeah. Sorry. Give me one more second, bro. Aren't you exhausted? It's pretty late. On 12:30ish. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I'm just editing here real quick. But yeah, what's up, everyone on YouTube right now? If you guys want to check it out, we're going live on Twitch.com/RealChrishan. I'll put in the link in the description in a second. But if you guys want to check it out, make sure you hit us up over there. Cool. All right, but yeah. All right, guys. Yeah. So, guys, what's up, guys? If you want to see this video live, go ahead and hit me up on Twitch.com/RealChrishan. But yeah, dude. So we're live now. We're live right now. Yeah. So, yeah, dude. So, how's it? You said your boss gave you an entire project. Yeah. Yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah. 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 Uh huh. Wait. Hold on. Like, don't like. He didn't give you any suggestion on what to do. Like, he at least gave you like a tip on what to do, right? Wait, what? Like nothing at all. Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That's insane, dude. Dang, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's insane. Google. Well, I guess, I mean, that's funny. Like, in that situation, then, like, what do you do? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So that's it. Like, not nothing really. That's insane, dude. That's insane. Uh, wait, so you're gonna do this all? Oh yeah, because you have the weekend to take care of it. Wait, so wait, you have a weekend? You have 2 hours during the weekend to do this? Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's insane, man. Oh my gosh. So I'm quite. How do you feel right now, just with that happening? Yeah, yeah. Dang, dude. Yeah, yeah. That's funny. I mean, that's actually what that's what my boss told me too. He was like, he gave me a project in PHP because I'm not a PHP developer. I'm a front end engineer. And he's like, here, Chris. I'm like, okay, what do I do? figure it out. I'm like, wait, what? You know? So, and then literally that whole week I tried to figure out. Now I received a lot of projects too during that time, but like, dang man, it was stressful because I had no idea what to do. I've never felt so low in my career as a developer because it's like there's a whole code base in PHP you don't understand, etc. So yeah, but because of that though, see, I'm almost done with the project. I'm gonna finish tomorrow morning. I should finish by tomorrow morning. I'm able now. I can read a PHP controller model and sort of I can grasp it even that much more now. So on future projects, I could do even that many more things, which is pretty cool. So yeah, man. Dang, dude, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, yeah. Wow. Wait, without the URL? Oh, okay, okay. I was about to say like, wait, what? Like, yeah. It's literally through the URL. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, that's yeah. That's bad. That actually, I'll tell you, that happened at my first company. We didn't realize it, and then like we didn't realize that that was there. It was there for like literally I think 5 years. No, but no one was able to do it because they didn't know our login and everything or like the login info or at least the username. But we found that that's bad. So those things happen. Though. That's the funny thing. Yeah, 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 for sure. Uh huh. Yeah. You know what's? How long have you been coding again, John? 5, 6 months. I have a question for everyone watching. Does he sound like he's been coding for just 6 months? Those things, it's funny because like I mean, I'm very slow at learning. It takes me a long time to learn something and grasp something. It's encouraging to see how like like you talk. Like, I mean, I understand what you're talking about, but if you were to tell me this literally 2 years ago, when I'm only 1 year into my job, um, I wouldn't have no idea what you're talking about. I'd sound like, oh yeah, I'll just nod my head, but it's because I didn't have a chance to work on what you're working on now with your company, which is insane. So the reason that you're getting as good as you are, and you're getting better. I mean, you have a lot more to learn, of course, right? Now, don't get big headed. You're not that good. You suck. You're horrible. But like, the reason that you're able to grow really quick and that you can grow is because of the project your boss is giving you. It's like that's the only way. And I was actually talking to my mentor today, Arlo from Amazon, and we're talking, and I was telling him about how I'm really thankful for the job I have because, like, my boss gave me a project in PHP. I'm a front end engineer, man. And it took me 2 weeks to get it done when it should have taken like a day or 2 days. But he's really patient and let me just try to grasp it. And having those kind of opportunities at your job is huge. So it's that's you're so freaking lucky, man. You're so freaking lucky. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, yeah. That's funny. Yeah. Literally, right? Like Google's your homie. Google's your homie. So yeah, yeah. Dang. Well, okay. I know. Like you have questions to like, we're gonna talk about stuff, but just for everyone that's just joining right now, and everyone on YouTube, if you guys want to check out who this guy John is, make sure you go to my Twitch in the description. But yeah, so you became a developer in how many days? Like people, like yeah. Just curious, how long did it take you to get not become a developer? Because you weren't a developer even when you got hired. I mean, like, how long did it take you to get your first engineer job? Wait. How many days? Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 No, for sure, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Like, did you think you were really gonna get the job? Honestly, like you had no experience in coding. Sorry, let me make my light a little brighter. Um, it's not focusing. All right, there you go. But yeah, so you literally had no experience at all in coding, but this opportunity comes up for you to get the job, and like someone, like, what happened again? Like, who came up to you? Mm, yeah. Oh yeah, imagine if. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. C sharp, not even C plus plus. C sharp. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. So so he just approached you and you do you know code and asking about C sharp and you said you should learn it. That's insane. Yeah. 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 The guy in up north, right? Yeah. Yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah. Dang. Wow. That's crazy. But that's crazy though, because like you literally had 2 days. You know what's funny? I didn't share this on my YouTube video yet, but I had like for the interview for Amazon, like it's a huge opportunity, and people would die for that opportunity. But for me, I didn't really care because I don't want to move to Seattle for that job. I didn't prepare at all. And it's because I'm comfortable and I'm happy where I'm at. But like for you to have the opportunity and the chances of someone hiring you with literally just no experience, like literally no experience, is like zero to none, like no chance. But even knowing that, even if I start talking to your cousin, like what, right? And you still went all out on that weekend. That alone is like, I can't explain. Even I, what? Actually, I did do that for my first interview, but that's amazing, man. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Uh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah. 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 So you have nothing to lose. Dang. And so 48 hours later, you get the job. You don't. That's crazy. And don't say your salary, but how much more? You don't say. I mean, I know your salary there, but like, don't say it on here. How much more are you getting paid at this job than? Well, you weren't even working. Oh shit, dude! Oh my. 100. Dang, dude. That's. Yeah. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Wait, it was a panel of people. It wasn't just one person. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, that's crazy, dude. Hold on. No experience at all. So how many interviews were there in total? Two? Like after the panel, that's it. Wait, see, when you told me this before, I thought it was just one person. I didn't know it was an entire. Dude, wait, what? Wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's crazy, dude. That's wow. Yeah. That's not even fair. Yeah, yeah. Wow. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. But I thought you were telling this to one person. I didn't know it was an entire panel, dude. Dang. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. No, I agree 100 million percent, man. But that's the thing too, is that you just go in and you be that this is the thing too though. Now, it is important you have this skill to get that job. That's important. But what you showed because you had that I don't care attitude is that you showed your true self. This is the something that Gary Vee even said yesterday on his Instagram post. He said someone asked them, "Hey, what's more important, firing people or hiring people?" And Gary Vee said, "Firing people." But this is why he said that. He said that because you don't know what you're getting when you hire someone. You don't know. Their personality, everyone fakes it into a job, right? Everyone fakes it. But then when at the job is when you get to know the person. Why? Because everyone fakes it. But when you did your interview, yeah, you freaking like skilled than everyone, more less skilled than everyone else who's watching right now. Okay, and then literally 100% of everyone. Like no, that's how much you sucked, and you still do. Okay, um, uh, but because you showed your true self, that's huge. You know, dang man, no that just that's cool. Yeah, yeah. uh, that's insane, then. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dang. No, like I could now like go on an interview, nothing. But when you get the job and the thoughts that go in your head when you're about to do your first day on the job, when did you start? Like 2 weeks, 1 week, next day. So, he's not BS Devin. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's so funny. Yeah, that's yeah, dude. That's crazy. That's. I'm happy to hear that. And it's funny. Some people are like crying right now in the chat saying this is BS. Is not true. It's fake. But you guys have to understand. On my videos, I talk about how I mentor three people: someone in Australia, someone in Florida, and someone here in California. Right? And I've said this many times. The person I mentor in Florida is this guy, this horrible programmer in Florida, this literally a junior software engineer with no computer science degree. I've been mentoring this guy for how many weeks now? Uh, yeah, yeah, like yeah, 2 to 3 weeks. We didn't meet last week though, so 3 weeks now technically. When I say bad, I mean I don't want him to puff his head up. I want you to get freaking. You better not, because the moment you do, I promise you, you're gonna regret it. No, seriously, like companies let go of people who think But I mean, I know you don't feel that. That's why I was willing to like mentor you. You have any idea like how many DMs I get every single day of people asking me to mentor them? Because in my video I talked about how you need to, and you messaged me too. You saw that video and messaged me, huh? Yeah, yeah, and you know what? People like literally a DM every single day, if not multiple times a day, comments every day, emails, Twitter, DMs everywhere. And I said no to them because I'm already mentoring two people. And then, but when you told me your story, I just couldn't believe it. But when you told me your story, and this is the thing, you look at this, yeah, 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 yeah. Mm. You told me that. Yeah, and that's why we connected a lot. Because when we were talking, I'm like, dude, it's so freaking similar to my story. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. Dang, man. That's so awesome. It's encouraging to everyone else. I mean, again, it's all luck. Like it literally is all luck. Like no one becomes a developer in 3 months. That's rare, and it's because I fit the culture, number one. That's why I got it. And it's luck, but not just that. Yes, luck is when you get that opportunity, but when the opportunity comes up, what are you willing to do to take that opportunity? There's so many people when opportunities come up and they, like for me, Amazon, I didn't care, right? But there are people when opportunities come up, the question then is what will you do to take advantage of that opportunity? And you did that, man. And people couldn't say that's all luck and and et cetera. He's not a developer. And people told me that for 3 years already, man. And like, look at my position now. And not that I'm better than anyone, but people will tell you that. And I'm telling you straight up, people at your company will probably think that too. But it doesn't matter. You're there, and your boss is entrusting you with projects that even I don't do. And so like, more than anything, man, just like, damn, like, don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it, or you're not an engineer, not a developer. You're doing the work of an engineer. And so this is so inspiring, man. Like, dang, dude, freak, yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. 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 Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. You had a car, right? Or you took the bus? Dang. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember those days. Yeah, for sure. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Some people. No, it's true though. That was my dad. Yeah, yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, again, it's all opportunity, and like I didn't believe you at first. I'm like, this is. I mean, when we were talking, I was like, there's no. This is 3 weeks ago. I'm like, there's no way it's true. But you were telling me the situation and the things you were working on. You were speaking the language. I'm like, oh crap. Why do you sound like you know more than me? Like I don't know. This is the thing. I don't know the vocab. I know what I'm doing, but I don't have that vocabulary, which is the part that sucks. Because the first company I worked for, I didn't learn that much. But dang, man, that's awesome, dude. I mean, like we can even go into the chat there right now. Like, you can't see the screen right now, but I'm gonna show it on. You can't see it, but I'm gonna put it right here for, just so we can read it real quick. But dude, there's a lot of people chatting. If anyone has any questions right now for John, here on Twitch, not on YouTube. If you have questions, go here on Twitch. Ask now. But here you go. Someone said on here. This guy's BS. I've been all right. So Devin M4 said I've been applying to so effing much jobs and no callback, which is normal. And he says this guy's BS. But the thing is, like, it literally just came on your lap. So you do, which I believe helped too. I mean, yeah, that helps. Having a degree helps. Are you in debt? Are you in debt from that school? Oh, I like this, dude. Not anymore. You were by the time when you were in school, you were in debt, but not anymore. I love that answer. Dang. Yeah. Mm. Dang. I like that answer too. That's important. That's huge. And you weren't always the smartest person in school too. Like you dropped out of high school, right? Yeah. How old are you, John? Dang. Gosh, dude, if I could be a freaking developer by the time I was 25, I'd have 5 years, 7 years of experience by now. So by the time you're my age, bro, you'd have freaking 7 years. Not as a web developer. You're not doing I mean, technically it's all the same, but you're someone of no degree that's literally doing like software engineering stuff. And the thing is this too, though, is a software engineer, like they learn a lot of crap in school for getting a CS degree, and I don't know much about because I'm not I didn't get my CS degree. But what a degree does is that it shows your employer that you know how to learn code. And that's what you're doing because you're being challenged on your job and you're literally learning code every day for things you do on the job, which is crazy. And you told me last time, though, 2 weeks ago when we spoke, you talked about how your boss is like, you need to work on projects outside of work. Don't work on projects that'll help you on the job here, but work on your own things, right? Like a portfolio. Your boss told you to do that. Uh-oh. I think we lost signal. Can you guys still hear me? Can you guys still hear me at Twitch? I think we just lost signal with uh John. Oh, you guys can. All right, give me 1 second. Let me switch this real quick. But yeah, if you guys want to get on here, just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna fix this really quick. Let me call him back. But yeah, man, it's crazy hearing of John's story, and some people would be like, "It's bull crap. This isn't real," but it totally is. Dang, I think I lost him. We'll wait for a second for him to come back. Let's just hang up. How do I hang up a call on? I don't want you guys to see my screen real quick. 1 second, guys. Let me just hang up on here, so I can turn on my video on here then. Okay, but yeah. As we're waiting on John to get back, I'm messaging him right now. It's insane, seriously. Let me just message him. I think he lost signal right now. But yeah, dude. I mean, this is literally as legit as it gets. Like, his story is insane. And honestly, like, as I was mentoring, talking to him and giving him suggestions and stuff, like, the things he's working on is insane. It's literally like, yeah, it's just insane. Oh, can you guys hear me? It says that froze, but it says I'm still streaming though. Dang, man. I'm supposed to have fast internet right now. Oh, you guys can. Okay. So I'm not sure if it was me or someone else, but let me test my internet speed real quick. But yeah, dude, it's so inspiring because, like, I don't know many stories of people saying they became a developer in what, in like 3 months. That's not normal, right? But when speaking to, I have fast internet. What's going on? But being able to speak to John, it's encouraging because it's happening to other people, not just me. Oh yeah, I do have. Oh, he's back. All right, I'm calling John right now. Give me 1 second. Let me get off here. I'm gonna get off this. 1 second. Let me call John right now. Oh, it doesn't have 1 second, guys. Hello? Hello? Let me restart Discord real quick. Bye bye, guys. Let me call him on Discord. Technical difficulties. My bad. trying to get him back right now. Yeah, I'm actually literally supposed to be working on a software engineering project right now. I mean, a React project right now. But here, let me check how I am. But I wanted to stream this for you guys. Hopefully he picks up. Come on, John, pick up. Hello, John. What's up, dude? Is your laptop not working? Oh no. Could you try to go back on your laptop? What? Okay, cool. Yeah, just call me when you get back on there. Okay, so talk to you in a second, man. All right, but yeah, man, it's crazy. Just hearing of that story. But let me go in the chat right now. Let me just interact with you guys real quick. Any questions? Even on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, please hit me up on Twitch, and I'll be able to talk to you guys there. But give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me put it back in my desktop. I don't want you to see my screen. So, all right, I'm looking right here, right now, on here. Oh, good. You guys can't see my. Whew, I thought you guys could see something on my desk, but it's hidden. All right, cool. All right. If you're on YouTube, ask your questions on Twitch, please. I'm only gonna answer questions on here because there's too many windows to look at. So let's look at this real quick before John gets back to call us. Dang, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I can recap his story in a second, guys. All right, just chatting. You guys can see the chat if you're on Twitch anyway. Is it hard to hear me? Dang, this is totally different when I'm. Let's play some music then. Okay, so yeah, so pretty much John became an engineer and literally, I mean, okay, he got his first engineering job after studying code for 2 days, you know. So okay, let me look at the question real quick. Yeah, you lose nothing by applying, etc. Let me go to the bottom of the chat. Why don't you mentor more people? I think it's good to know I make YouTube videos, and one YouTube video alone takes 3 hours to edit, to film, to upload, create a thumbnail. Not including making a podcast, which takes 20-30 minutes, and then preparing what topics to talk about. Not including that I code 8 hours a day. Not including that I do exercise. Not including that I also am building my own portfolio now, and I'm learning React, and I'm streaming 5 hours, 6 hours a day studying code. And so mentoring 3 people is already a lot, to be honest. And so for me, that's all I can really stick to right now. Oh, this music's nice. But yeah, guys, if you guys are on YouTube, make sure to hit us up here on Twitch. Okay, I'm gonna look at the questions now. Just waiting for John to fix his stuff. But where's Discord? Okay, so let's look at the chat. Yeah, we'll be coding. I'm gonna be coding until 2 a.m. tonight. I'm making a React portfolio, so I'll be coding until 2 a.m. tonight. So my Kuro says he's been studying for a few months and haven't got any bites. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's kind of part of it, though, isn't it? It's not supposed to be easy. I mean, if it was easy, then anyone would become a developer. Like, I mean, everyone would try to become one. All right. Can you do a recap? Yeah, I'll do a recap of the story in a second. Why don't you? Sorry, I already answered that. Will you be doing coding and stream? Yep. Thank you guys for encouragement. Blah blah blah. I mean, etc. My bad. That came out wrong. How did he get in the company with such low experience? He went to a, what do you call that? When you go to a place where you can apply to a lot of jobs. I totally forgot what it's called, but there was that one event where you can apply to all these jobs. He went and applied, but for some reason they reached out to him like, "Hey, can you code?" And he's like, "What? Do you know C++ or C#? No. Can you learn C#? Yeah." And so he learned C# in a weekend, and he got a job. Literally, that's it. 21 MacArthur said, "Hello, I've enjoyed watching your videos, and what did you say is the best method to get programming down? Do you still recommend Treehouse?" Yes. The 2 places I recommend: Treehouse to learn the basics, to foundation, and I use Treehouse for that, right? But I don't only just use Treehouse. I do not just use Treehouse. No way, man. What do I do? That Treehouse is the basics I use to learn the foundation, of whatever I'm trying to do. But where do I go when I want to go past that? When I want to get even better, I do more difficult projects at Udemy. I go to Udemy. But if you've actually been following my stream, what I wanted to show people that you don't need to pay to learn code. And so what I'm doing to learn React is not, well, I do learn React on Treehouse when I don't stream it. But I'm using YouTube to show people that you don't need to pay for a course to learn code. So I'm literally using an outdated React course on YouTube. You can see it on my streams, and I'll be doing that, continuing that tonight too. So yeah. What else? Zenkaku, you're funny, dude. So Pre-Mang's question: is it good to learn Spring Framework in 2019, and which types of companies use Spring Framework? I don't know too much about it, man, so I'm sorry I can't give you advice on that. V41N, I know you are working with React.js, but in the field, do you see many corps using? Yes, there are a lot of companies. There's a company in Vegas that's paying $120,000 to hire. They want to pick someone up to do Vue.js at the company, and they're looking for someone, and they were willing to pay $120,000 a year, and they contacted me. So, but I want React. But Zenkaku, yes, I am kind of helping for Zenkaku, but bro, come on, you can't tell everyone. So that's 4 people now. Red Hat Ranger, I see you're not chasing the money. Respect, appreciate it, man. I think people can see that though, right? When you do YouTube just for the money, like right now, I make $2,600 to $3,000 a month on YouTube, and I'm barely uploading. Like if I really wanted to make more money, I would upload a video every other day, if not every day. But I mean, it's not about that, you know. It's not about that at all, dude. Like, and people can tell that, and I think you can see that in my videos. Not, I mean, I represent Treehouse, and I'm an affiliate. And if you sign up to Treehouse, yeah, I do make money from that. I mean, I think everyone knows that. But I represent Treehouse because Treehouse is what helped me get my foot in the industry. So, yeah, man. But I appreciate that, man. Thanks for saying that. Not many people. You're the first one that's actually ever said that, so I really do appreciate that. Louis says, when you went through the Treehouse JavaScript basic course, did you ever feel stuck on the challenges given you? Sorry, I'm still waiting on John to get online. When you went through the Treehouse JavaScript basic course, did you feel stuck? Yeah, I felt stuck, and the reason's because of this. When I went through Treehouse, is the worst mistake I ever made. Was that I would just go through the courses. I would think if I finish one course, you know, the sets they have, learning how to do variables, how to make loops, like those tracks they have there. When I finish a loops track, I would think, yes, I know this. Nah, that was my mistake. I wouldn't take the time to understand it. I wouldn't take the time to try to build something on top of it as well. Fix it, shut the hell up. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, there's a lot of messages in the chat. I'm losing myself. What do you need in order to be considered a full stack developer? You need to know what a company needs after a job as a full stack developer. Pretty much it. Lisa, who is always active, even on Instagram. Yeah, heck yeah, I recommend Udemy, dude. Udemy's legit. Yeah, I think it's good to you know, check out the reviews. Yeah, I recommend Udemy. It's not just Treehouse, and people think like you only represent Treehouse, but no, Udemy is the way to go too. What's up, Richard? Okay. So Zora said, I just want to say thanks for pushing me to learn code. I'm 100 times better as a dev than I was when I started in September. Dang, not too long ago. I'm real close, and I feel like getting a dev job. So you just want to say thanks. Hey, appreciate the love, Zoro. I really do appreciate that, my dude. Pre-Bang, I do some course, still not able to do projects. I mean, it takes time. What time is it? It takes time to build a project or learn how. I don't even know how to build anything in React, but I'm learning it like every single day. So I'm learning React every single day so that I can build a project. You don't just build it right away. You will not learn it in just a month or two unless you're like John. And John's actually pretty smart, so. Buffering is back. Is it because of the music? Sorry, I don't know why it's buffering right now, guys. My bad. But yeah, dude. But yeah. So while we're still waiting on John, maybe he's not gonna come back. Let me message him really quick. Yeah, so literally, like, this wasn't planned. I was literally, I mean, you can ask my mentor. I told him I'm gonna start streaming me studying code at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. today, until 2 a.m. But John messaged me. I completely forgot we had a one-on-one meeting. I'm like, dude, you need to message me like a couple hours earlier so I can prepare because I was about to go live. I'm like, you know what, dude? Do you just want to go live on Twitch with me and we can talk about code there, you know? Oh. Yeah, this video will be on YouTube. I'm gonna edit this. Hopefully I can. I've never downloaded a video from Twitch, but yeah, this should be on a video on YouTube. Where's John? I missed that guy. He's coming back. I just asked him, "What is he? Everything okay?" And he said he's waiting for something to come up, and yeah, he'll be on soon. Dang, people, John, people want to talk to you. They don't want to talk to me. Oh, his internet's down. Can you try to reset your modem? Yeah, no, Minecraft. I'm not lying, dude. I'm not lying. Like, okay. I'm gonna show you something. Okay, watch this. So you guys, all right? Watch this. Okay. Here's my desktop. Can you guys read that? Here's my first message from him. This was not planned. This was not planned. Okay. Check this out. Now I'm not sure if you could read it. I don't know how to increase the text. Anyway, it's on here, and I'll screenshot out in the video. But this is his message to me on April 23rd. Okay, this is not made up. He messaged me. And look at this. He said, "Hey, Chris, my name is Jonathan. I was born and raised in South Florida, etc., etc." He was born in Parkland. Everyone knows Parkland. I saw a video that was released, my interview with Amazon, etc. And so he tells me a story here. It took him 6 years. He tells me a story here, and then this is what he said to me. "I'm hoping that after hearing my story, you may help answer some questions on direction. It seems to be a number one thing I struggle with as a new programmer." This is what he literally said. If you guys want to see this on stream on YouTube, come to Twitch. This is literally what he said here. Right? I'm not gonna read the whole thing out loud. And I said, "Hey man, thanks for reaching out." And a lot of people ask me to talk, but this story alone, and honestly, one of the reasons I was willing to talk to him is because he's from Parkland. You know what happened there, and it touched my heart. I'm like, all right, let's talk. And yeah, so literally, "Cool man, can you do a video call?" And he wasn't even expecting a video call. He was thinking we were just gonna talk through text. And boom, I started a called him on that day. This isn't made up. And people who think it's made up are negative people who just don't want to believe that these good things can happen, and that sucks, but that's how the world is. So, sorry, I don't want you to read his other messages after that, though. Let me see if he's ready to come back. Yeah, his internet's down. Dang, man. Well, he's chatting with me on his phone right now. Coding challenges, I hate them and I love them because it shows me what I don't know. Yeah, and he had his GED too. Yeah, man. So it's a crazy story. Okay, he's trying to get on right now. Yeah, I do work with jQuery. I work with jQuery a lot at work. But yeah, man. So I just wanted to let me put this back on so you guys. Yeah, so it's really it's inspiring to see what he went through and what he overcame to get to where he is today. And I know a lot of people tend to be negative and etc. But dang, man, like this isn't normal. Like this doesn't usually just happen to people. And I want to encourage people. Yeah, so he's trying to get on right now. I don't know if I should start studying code, but if you haven't yet, man, I would appreciate if anyone could follow. I know some people have subscribed, and I appreciate that a lot. Okay, if you guys have any other questions, ask me on Twitch right now, please. I appreciate WordPress devs because I hate WordPress, and if I can't do it, I want them to do it. So, how old are you? I'm 32. 31. I'm 31. Yeah, negativity does hold people back. And so when people doubt things like that, I'm like, even if it's not true, why not believe in it, But yeah, it's true. That's how the world is, and it sucks. But what can you do about it? Actually, there's something I want to talk about with you guys while we're still waiting on John to get back. Actually, I might save that for a video. But yeah, guys, if you're on YouTube, hit me up on twitch.com/RokuSean. What do I want in my life 5 years from now? I want to become not just a JavaScript developer. I don't want to become just a PHP developer. I want to become an engineer. I want to be someone that can learn anything. I want to be known as someone that can learn anything. And no matter what project given to me, through my determination and my willingness, and because I know how to learn, will help me get a job as a developer. So, yeah. Okay. Dang, you get a lot of questions in here. What do you want? Cora said, I'm confused. Besides the DOM map, algorithms, functional programming, not really necessary for front end. I think all of it's necessary. Anything with programming is necessary. But just be good at building things, be good at learning, because you'll never be good enough for a job until you get that job and you get on the job experience. Asiki says, what would you suggest new JS beginners to move on when they are stuck or confused? I guess you can move on, but really try your best to understand it. Take a break if you need to. But try your best to understand before you move on. Even for me, JavaScript was so freaking hard to understand, even CSS, man. But through perseverance, you can always do it, you know. Would I look consider learning Python in the future? Yep, 100% want to learn Python. I do want to. I want to make a Christian Alexa app. That was like Alexa app. That will be pretty sick. But yeah. All right. Any other questions, bros? Because I don't know if he's gonna get back on. I think his internet's down. I can. I don't know if people will care about that, but I mean, I can put something like that on my Patreon for sure, or here on Twitch. I can show it here on Twitch. Yeah, I use TypeScript. Sounds like a yeah. I mean, does anyone want to know what happened with Amazon? I haven't made a video on it yet. I mean, it's going live this week. But no, I'm not from the. I'm Filipino, bro, but I'm from the Bay Area, although I live in LA. Thank you guys are awesome, man. All right, let's play music in the background. This is way too quiet. Let's play Christmas music. Okay. Oh, dang it, ER. Come on, man. I was trying to get people interested and wanting to know. Shoot, I need to delete some stuff on here. You guys can't see this. Oh, we got 60 people watched right now? Oh, shoot. Okay. And if you have any questions, please ask me. Ask me. But Amazon. You guys want me to show you something? I can't show it right now. I'll tell you this. Sorry, I'm talking to John. Do you guys like this though? Watching it live? Anyway, I'm gonna stream me studying React.js too. But yeah, dude, that thing with this Christmas music is not the best music for this. But Amazon, I'll tell you this, was the hardest technical interview I've ever had. Hardest. And I've done quite a few of them. Like I've interviewed people just for fun so I can make content about it, right? But like this Amazon thing was the hardest thing I ever did. I'll tell you a story. Let me just fix this volume. Okay. Gang, you don't have to believe it, bro. That's all good. I don't care. Okay, so can someone recommend something then? I don't know that much music. I listen to only NF. That's literally the only thing I listen to. Okay, so my Amazon interview. How's my smartphone interfering with my live stream audio? Oh, it is? Oh, you're right. My bad. I put my phone on my freaking interface. I'm so sorry about that, guys. 1 second. I'm sorry. You're silly, right? I totally forgot about that. Is that better now? You must work with audio. The fact that you know that. Is that better? I'm so sorry about that. Dang. Okay, John's about to get on. Dang, I'm so sorry about that. That was a new mistake. That was such a new mistake. Dang, I'm so sorry. Dang, the whole time? Okay, so, all right, my Amazon interview. Again, I'm gonna make a video of this, so I won't go too much in details. But again, it was the hardest interview I've ever had. The first thing they questioned me on that technical interview was that they asked me about how much HTML, CSS I knew. right? And dang, I'm so sorry. Yeah, he's just gonna call me, so he might interrupt me talking any second, but that's totally fine. So it was a phone interview. It was a phone interview, technical interview, and what they had is they had me go to the Amazon website, and they have a live coding thing on Amazon.com. Uh, and they asked me simple HTML CSS questions. He literally gave me I guess a diagram of how some boxes should look, and not just that. What also he mentioned was, now I want these 6 boxes to be these particular widths, and then within those boxes, he said this has to be 60%, 30%, 80%. It doesn't have to be mobile friendly, thank God. But then he said on the left side there has to be a nav that has a height of 100%, and it wasn't explained well, but I did it. It took me about 15 minutes to get what he wanted. Um, but I'll tell you this, man. After talking to people I know that work at Amazon, before I continue, one thing that they told me was at Amazon, not to badmouth anyone, but this is at any job in the world, there are people who are good at interviewing, and there are people who are also really bad at interviewing. And I feel like the person that I met with was not the good interviewer, you know? Not to mention, he had a strong accent. It was hard to understand. And especially when you're on the phone, right? When you're on the phone talking, and you already know a phone call is not clear whatsoever when you talk to people on the phone. Um, it's hard to hear them, and so having a strong accent and not explaining what he wanted me to do well. So anyway, I passed the HTML CSS part, and then we went on to a JavaScript part. And what sucked about the JavaScript part, I knew what he wanted me to do. Actually, I showed my mentor my solution. He said, "Chris, you did everything right except these 2 parts." But the thing is, during that JavaScript part of the interview, he didn't explain well what he wanted me to do, and not to mention, he didn't sound like he cared at all, and that sucks. That sucks so much when you're interviewing someone, and when you talk to them, it sounds like we're just wasting their time in a day, like literally from the get go. And so he didn't explain well what he wanted me to do. And then when I had 15 minutes left to do the solution in JavaScript, is when I finally, like, I asked him, like, is this what you wanted to do? And he's like, no, this is not what I want you to do. And then he explained to me finally, much more clearly, after I asked more better questions, what he wanted me to. And I was finally able to understand what he wanted to do. So for literally 20 minutes, I was doing the wrong thing. But it's also because he didn't explain it well. And that sucks. But hey, man, I mean, it's not an excuse, but that sucked. I didn't want the job, but I just wanted to, like, I wanted to show I can do it. And so, I mean, I haven't heard back anything from them yet, but they said they will. That sucked. And it's a funny thing because the person who mentors me is up there. He's way up there as a developer at Amazon, and he showed that, yeah, I had the correct answer. It just, that person wasn't that good at interviewing, so that sucks. But it happens. I'm so happy I was even able to go through that. But I wasn't gonna move there anyway. I don't want to live in Seattle. Heck no, dude. Okay, Gecko's ready. I'm gonna give him a call in a second. I will show you what questions were asked on my video. I'm not gonna show it here. I can't say who my mentor is. No way. I wouldn't say he already had his mind made up, but he just was. Yeah, that's okay, man. Okay, but let's get John back. Right now, I'm calling him. I don't know if he won't have video though. I'm trying to call him right now. Oh, dude, that sounds better. Can everyone hear him clearly? You just have no video, right? It's all good, man. It happens. Yeah. Dang, you don't have video on your phone, do you? You can't do video on your phone, huh? Okay. No, it's all good. Oh, are you on video? Let me go and open Discord. Oh, I can see you. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, 1 second, guys. Let me fix this now. Let me set up so I can read everyone's comments still. But yeah, man, I'm gonna show you on here in a second. Let me just turn on. Cool. 1 second. People can see. Let me turn on my video on here. It's all good, dude. Wait, why can't I see you? 1 second. Let me just fix this. Come on, bro. There you go. All right, let me. Now everyone can see you. There you go. Let me put the let me put the chat on here now so we can read their messages too. And yeah, for everyone that's just I mean you won't be able to see it, but yeah. You guys have to go on twitch.com/realkrishan to actually see this. So okay, cool. So now I can see the chat here. So if they have questions, boom. Can everyone see him? And here. Wait, did you just plug that to your cell phone? You plugged that headset to your. Oh, Pixel 3. Nice. That's a nice phone. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully your shoulder. Yeah. You just recently paid. You don't have no more college debt. You just recently got a Pixel 3. Freaking software engineers. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I showed people didn't believe that this was legit, and I showed them the first message you sent me. Like you weren't expecting we're doing a video call, right? I just like, hey, dude, let's do a video call. You just wanted to talk. Uh yeah. It was a long message. It was a long message. Yeah. What day was that? Was that today? This day? Yeah, it was literally after I met with my mentor because my like I had a long day at work and I was meeting with my mentor for like 90 minutes and I'm like I'm ready to game. I want a game. And then like this random guy sends me an essay on Discord and I'm not going to lie cuz I receive a lot of messages, like hundreds of messages a week. And whenever I receive an essay, I don't like open it because it's like that's way too long of a message. But the way you opened it, you mentioned the word Parkland. Was it Parkland? Parkland, right? Yeah, and I'm like, oh, I remember that story. And then I continued reading. And I'm like, dang it, all right, I need to call this guy and I'll play Apex later. And now we're here. That's crazy, man. Yeah. Yeah, Alexa, turn off the lamp. Uh huh. Yeah. Oh yeah, you do wake up, and you're 3 hours ahead. Like right now, what time is it? It's like 10 p.m. It's almost 1 a.m. for you. Jeez, man. Dang. I mean, yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, for people who are just coming in, this is the time that you and I, well, I mean, not this is actually, I didn't know what time we're meeting today, but we usually like, we talk at this time and asking questions and stuff. But, okay. I mean, people, if anyone has any questions, now's the time to ask John. I don't want him to stay up too late because there's work in the morning. So, um, yeah, dang, a lot of people following. Okay, but yeah, man. Was there anything that you wanted to go over with me or anything? Anything that's not personal? Anything you can say online? Like, any had any questions? Hmm. Yeah. They expect you know everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I still feel that. I still feel that to this day. Like literally, like I still feel like I don't know anything, and I still feel the exact same feeling. But I'm not gonna lie. What has given me a lot of confidence is meeting with my mentor. Not gonna lie, and my boss. But I think that's what you get from your boss too, because your boss doesn't give you the projects he's giving you because you can't do it. He's giving you these projects because he wants you to be able to do it, right? And so I think more than anything is remembering why they hired you. And I'll tell you this, even to this day, I still feel the same way. But what keeps me going is there's opportunities in front of me. I can either like keep like, and I'm talking to myself, complain to myself, or worrying, stressing myself out. Chris, you're not good enough. You're gonna lose your job soon. That's Chris. You got the job. They gave you that you started working there after you got the job after just 1 week of interviewing. You can do it, and I think that's what you have to remember, man. And so, but in regards to your situation when you don't know what to do, like your boss, he has an open door policy, right? I'm sure you can ask some questions, right? Yeah. Wait. Oh shoot. Why? Yeah. 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 Dang. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Dang. Dang. Yeah. 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 Dang, man. Well, I'm glad we didn't reschedule this. You just found this out today? Oh, I'm so glad we didn't reschedule this. Okay. Oh. Is he like far from you? Is he like still near? Oh, so that conversation's like, oh crap. Hold on, I need to put. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the boss that gave you the project today. I have no idea how to do this, but here you do it. But he knows you're a junior. He knows your situation, right? Hmm. Yeah. I think for the situation, it's definitely a complicated situation. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the best answer. I wish Arlo said he was going to join my mentor. Dang, I wish he was on right now. Um, Honestly, I would be terrified if I were you, because it's like, dang, it's a whole new culture, right? But I would also be excited because now someone who doesn't know anything about you, doesn't know anything about your past, I would use this as an opportunity to really show that it doesn't matter who you're under, you can do it. Now you're new to it, but I'm gonna tell you this. Okay. Now I see it's made because you're literally doing it's not web development. This is software engineering, which is crazy, right? Okay. Oh, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's literally what I do at work then too. Okay. Yeah. I mean, uh, what I'm gonna say is that like use this opportunity as a way that show that you can do it, and you have no idea where to go. Ask everywhere. Stack Overflow. I mean, my Discord channel. Like we have like legit engineers, and the mods. Not all the mods are the best developers, but they're good. You know, you can ask Nate, you can ask Mevo, etc. They know their thing. You can ask you know, and because you're an MVP role on there, so you can ask in there too. Actually, the team channel we have, because I don't know anything about C sharp, but I think more than anything, man, it's just that I can't tell you what to do because I don't even work with that. But one thing I could tell you is that definitely use this as a motivation to show even, you know, that you're willing to do it. Like use it as take it as a challenge, but yeah, you need to ask questions because I'm sure the other developers know your situation. If he doesn't, the other devs do, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Dang. Okay. Jeez, man. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be stressful. But I'll tell you this: even if you had a CS degree, you'd feel the exact same thing. You would feel, yeah, you have a degree, but literally you would feel the exact same thing right now. You know what I mean? So don't take it. Don't even worry about. Okay, I don't have a degree. Oh my gosh, he thinks that I'm one of everyone like everyone else who has that degree to become an engineer here. Don't worry about that. You're all in the same boat. If your manager, who is an engineer, doesn't know how to do this, then you have nothing to lose. So yeah, man, I think more than anything, like you'll figure it out, dude. Like look at where you got yourself now. Even if you don't, you're like, oh, sorry. Yeah, no, seriously. Don't think of it like you're winging it. Well, I mean, that's technically what all of us do. Yeah. Dang, man. Well, I mean, honestly, what do you can expect? You got your first dev job. You weren't even trying to become an engineer, and you got this position. So what else do you expect? You know, these situations come up. Like that's literally what I felt. That's literally what I felt when my boss gave me that PHP project. I'm like, and for a week, I had no idea what I was doing. You know, so but even more than that, though, I mean, there's that other opportunity also, right? Yeah, yeah. Don't say the name. You don't want to say the name. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And he could reference you. That's freaking huge. Yeah. Okay. To stop you right there. This is one thing that my mentor told me today too. And we were talking about just things, you know, adult things. And one thing he told me, and I told him about how I'm so happy for my situation because my boss gives me projects even when I'm not skilled enough to do it, and he lets me take my time in it so I can learn and get better. But one thing my mentor also told me was even if you have, because I could get comfortable in my company. That's the thing, because it's so laid back. I can come in at 9:30, 9:40, and if I'm done, there's nothing to work on, then yeah, I'll leave maybe like 30 minutes earlier or so. But when I told him that, he's like, Chris, but one thing I want to tell you is that don't get too comfortable. Always ask for the most projects, but anything, more than anything, he said, your managers, their job is not to give you a better career. Your managers, your bosses, it is not their job to make sure that you can make 100 grand in a couple years. It is not their job to make sure you're up to date with the newest languages. You know what I mean? Even though that company gave you, I mean, dude, entrepreneur gave me a freaking amazing freaking job, right? But he said, even though they gave you the amazing job, it's not their job to make sure you can take care of your family in the future. That's on you. So even though the situation is given to you, guess what? Look, you don't work there. I mean, you work there, but you're not even with their boss anymore, your original boss. So I'm not saying leave your job. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, they can let you go whenever they want. My company too. Entrepreneurs can too, right? YouTube can cut me off for any reason, anytime. But at the end of the day, it's up to us and where we end up in the future. So what I would say is this. I say, yes, do your best at your work, but if you have this opportunity, talk to your cousin. Do what you can to take advantage of the opportunity too, because now you can work with him, which is, gosh, think all these opportunities, man. Yeah, it is networking. Uh-huh. Mm. I'm chasing it now. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. When I say chasing, I'm not okay. That came out so wrong right now. When I'm chasing, I mean I'm like, for 3 years, all it was about was learning as much as I can. All for me, even on YouTube. Like I don't sell crap on YouTube, except hey, sign up for Treehouse. That's nice. It helps me too, right? Or this Twitch when people subscribe is amazing. Um, like it's because I just want to give people value. That's why I'm not a better programmer because I focus more on YouTube and etc. and to help bring content. Now it's changing. Now I'm uploading less videos, but I'm streaming myself coding. So I kind of I kind of do both. Hit two birds with one stone. But what I would say is that if you can, why not go for that opportunity? You have nothing to lose anyway. What if that position's not open a year from now or a couple months from now because you didn't apply? So just do it anyway, and you have a reference. And maybe, to be honest, maybe you'll probably bomb the freaking technical interview, but why not try anyway, right? And then not just that, use that interview as, even if you say you fail, use that interview as practice, and then apply to other jobs, and then apply to other jobs, and apply to other jobs. Because I'm telling you, man, what you're doing is insane at your job. And the fact, even more than this, and that's probably because, and you're in that environment that could teach you well, the fact that you can speak code clearly and explain it clearly shows a lot. So that's the thing. Like I got an interview at Amazon. I got an interview at Entrepreneur in my first job. I didn't have a portfolio. But why? It's because I was able to talk it, explain it. And that's what people look for more than anything. Is that if you're able to explain code clearly to them without even showing them the code, that's huge. And that's what gets you foot in the door. And I think you can do that. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this: every single job, there are companies where you have to know the job or already know how to do the job, but you're thinking too much. You don't even have the job, so why are you worrying about that? If you don't know it, then you won't get the job. But if you get the job, damn, I hate you. Freaking, you know. That you get paid more now at your current job than what I paid in my first job as developer, and I put more time to study code than you did. So like, no, I'm not saying as I'm complaining. Like, your opportunity is freaking amazing, man. So don't think too much. It's thinking. I'm not saying this is like you, but like it's that kind of thinking that so many engineers have or aspiring developers have that prevent them from even applying. What if I get the job, and what if I can't do it? Get the job first, and then worry about that. You know what I mean? And if they hired you, then like they hired you knowing who you are, unless you really faked it, and that's stupid. You didn't fake it when you got your interview for that job. You showed who you really were. I didn't fake it when I did my interviews. I showed them I know nothing. Like I remember my first. You know how embarrassing this was? The senior developer at my first job. He worked for NASA. He works for NASA now, and he works for this other company. He's like the god of that company because he's the best developer there. And my first day in the job, we were all hanging out. We had a dev meeting, and he asked me, "Chris, do you know JavaScript?" And I couldn't like no. Do you know Drupal? No. PHP? No. Have you worked with mustaches? No. What do you know? Do you know at least jQuery? Because that's what we work with. No. What do you know? I know some HTML, some CSS. And literally, I'm sitting next to him, right? Literally right next to him. And I'm studying teamtreehouse.com on the job. I knew nothing. But I'm not, okay, not saying I'm better than anyone because of that, but like, it's important to show who you really are. That's what they want. Who's the person I'm going to work with, you know? Skills are important, but you have those skills and you're only going to get better. So don't worry about that. Just do it, man. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. And know a div, yeah. 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 I don't even know what it's called. I just know div. Maybe it's divider. It's used to divide things, but yeah. Yeah, to divide things. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure, man. I mean, that's funny. I remember it's when I look back, I'm like when I looked back at the questions I asked my developers in my first job, even my current job, I'm like, damn, I'm stupid. I'm like, dang, man. If someone asked me that, I would have been like, like, dang, we picked this guy up, you know. But but it's funny because those people, other than my senior dev, um, those people are still there, and I'm where I'm at now. It's crazy. So I knew less than everyone, even my CTO, who's not a programmer, knew more than me. Now I'm not saying I'm better, and I'm not, but I went from that level to now where I'm at now, to things with Amazon, and then these other companies are reaching out to me from everywhere. So I went from that level. So everyone starts from the same level. You know what I mean? Everyone starts from the same level, but we all end up the same place depending on how hard you work. Some people they grow, and are comfortable here. They'll stay there, and that's fine. We need people like that to do the basic jobs or to do a particular job. But there's some people who want to keep learning, keep growing, and that's the mindset I see that you have too. So yeah, man, you got this, dude. Yeah, yeah. Any questions for John though on Twitch, guys? I don't want him to stay up too late. It's freaking late for him already. It's like past 1 a.m. and he has to work on something freaking hard tomorrow. So, any questions for John? And we'll just wait on that real quick. But yeah, man, dang, dude, that sucks, man, with your boss. But that's all good, man. You have more experience than majority of people watching right now because most of them don't even have jobs. Not to talk down to them, but you have to think of it like you're feeling that way right now, but you have more experience than them. Who has a higher chance of getting a job if all of you applied to the same place? You would, because number one, you have experience with working with other devs. You know how to work with Jira or GitHub or Bitbucket or when you use things through SourceTree. I think you use SourceTree right at work. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I use Source Tree and Terminal and stuff, and so like you're able to explain how you do things. So on interview questions. Now, how do you solve this problem? When did you encounter this problem? When did you encounter something you don't know? And then your answer, wait, I go through that every day. Can you tell me particularly what kind of thing you're trying to go through? You want me to tell you? So that experience alone is huge. So yeah, man, just keep going, dude. You got this, man. Yeah. Also, it helps you, right? People don't believe me. I tell them join the Discord, and no one believes me. Yeah. Yeah. Uh huh. And they've been studying code longer than you, but you have on-the-job experience. Yeah. Uh huh. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. That's true, but you were used to tutorials, but now you don't just depend on them. So yeah, awesome, awesome. Documentation's so important, so important, because that's what you work with on a job, like literally. Yeah, that's literally what you do on a job. Hmm. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. You keep going. uh, yeah, yeah. It's not that hard. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, hmm, yeah, yeah. For sure, man. I mean, no, that's awesome, man. That's awesome to hear. Anyone can do it. Just takes time. I mean, Literally, it takes time and it takes a lot of hard work and sacrifice, and you just have to want it too, man. That's awesome, dude. Um, yeah, so I mean, dang. People asking how old you are. He is actually 17 years old, plus 8, 7. I'm so bad at math. I don't know. Yeah, so, um, yeah, yeah, dang, man. But yes, so okay, before we end it here, because I want you to go to bed, dude. I know you have to wake up early. Uh, within 1 minute, I know, yeah, you got lucky in your situation, but for you, someone who's working a job as a junior freaking software freaking engineer, um, uh, any words of advice to them? Words of advice to them on just any last words you want to tell anyone who's pretty much everyone who's watching right now on YouTube is about 2,000 people who've at least joined right now, and not at one time. And right now on Twitch, there was about like a couple hundred people joined into today's live video too. So any last words you want to give them? Because this will go on YouTube. I'm assuming this will probably get 100,000 views, so please encourage them. Yeah, I'm hoping. Maybe we'll see. Mm, mm, yeah, yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I like that. Dang, dang. This is John, the life of a freaking junior software freaking engineer in 2 days, for sure, man. And I like that. Be make yeah, become the person where people can say BS to your story. Yeah, I didn't think that's it, but how can it be BS? It has to be something amazing, meaning you have to work harder than anyone else to make that story amazing. And I like that, dude. Cool, dude. All right, I want to let you go. I don't want you to stay too late, but I mean, do you have Instagram or something where people can follow you? You don't have it. You have social media. Hit them up on Discord, bros. Join my Discord, and just hit them up on there. But please don't bombard him with questions. I mean, actually, no, bombard him with questions. But he has, yeah. Good luck. Dude, you'd be surprised what kind of messages I get. Like oh my, dude, you'd be surprised, man. And it's not that I don't care. It's just, it's hard. But yeah, okay, cool, man. Well, dude, have a good night, man. Thanks for trying to get back online after video cut, and I'll let you know when this goes on YouTube. Cool. All right, man. Peace, man.